Hello YouTube, I am back, this time to film my very first tag video, and that tag is the TARDIS tag. This tag was started by Sue Morrow a little over a year ago, I think, and I never even heard about it until Quill Cafe brought it to my attention yesterday, and I will link both Sue Morrow and Quill Cafe's channels below. So thank you, Quill Cafe, for bringing this tag to my attention. And it's Doctor Who, and I'm obsessed with Doctor Who. So of course I am going to do it. And I am already prepared. I got one of my Doctor Who t-shirts on, and my Doctor Who stuff behind me. And it's book related, so it's the perfect tag. So without further ado, let's get into it. The TARDIS tag works like this. For this tag, you have hijacked the Doctor's TARDIS, and you are taken on a joyride through fiction. You will be traveling to the destinations in time listed below, and you get to pick the location, as in the book you will land. So, destination number 1. You travel back in time. Which historical novel or book from an earlier period will you choose to travel to, and why? And this one was an easy one for me to choose, and I choose Pride and Prejudice from Jane Austen, or really any of her books, because if I had to choose any time in history to live that was not now, I would choose the Edwardian era and hope that I was rich, because I'm pretty sure that if I was poor it would have sucked, but you know, we're just going to pretend I would have been of the upper crust, and I would have loved to live in this era. I loved the dresses of that time period much better than like the hoop skirt action. Yeah, would not have liked that. So yeah, that is what I pick. I would love to meet Jane Austen too, just period. That would be a dream come true. Destination number 2 is you travel to a medieval time. Which fantasy novel do you visit? Again, this was an easy one for me. I chose Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, and please forgive me, I've had this book for 15 years and I bought it used. I was already kind of beat up, and it's well loved. Please don't judge me based on the poor cover. But yeah, I chose this book because if I had to choose any fantasy place to travel to, I would choose Middle-earth. It had everything. You have dwarves and elves and wizards and hobbits and adventure. So yes, hands down, so I choose for destination number 2. Destination number 3 is you take the TARDIS into space. Which sci-fi novel will you visit? And I'm kind of cheating on this one because I don't read that much sci-fi. So I'm actually going to choose a Doctor Who novel, or actually rather a collection of short stories, and that's The Tales of Trenzalore. And this is a collection of short stories chronicling what happened to the Doctor while he was stuck on the planet Trenzalore for 1,000 years. And I mean, I'm choosing it because, honestly, I don't want to just steal the TARDIS unless the Doctor's in it. So, yeah. That's why I chose this one. I want to be with the Doctor, go on some adventures in time and space. Not by myself. And I don't really know how hijacking the TARDIS would work well for me. I would probably end up crashing it with my luck. Destination number 4 is time to return home, but the TARDIS side slips into an alternate universe. Which dystopian world do you land in and try to set right? For this one, I chose Divergent by Veronica Roth. I feel like I have the most chance of survival in this book than I would for, say, the Hunger Games. So I chose this one. Also, I feel like I could do some good there, you know, kind of help them out. I feel like I'd do a better job of helping them out than I would the people of the Hunger Games series of books. So that is what I chose for destination number 4. Destination number 5, the TARDIS slips into another alternate universe filled with children. Which middle grade book would you travel to, and why? Of course, it's going to be Harry Potter. I mean, we know we all waited for our letter from Hogwarts and it never came. So if I had a choice to travel to this world, I would. Learn me some witchcraft and wizardryness. Yes. Harry Potter. Destination number 5. Destination number 6, the TARDIS finally returns to your universe and you land on Earth in the present time. Which contemporary novel will you travel to, and why? So I realized I haven't really ever read a contemporary novel, which I know might sound shocking to some people, but it's never really been my preferred genre of fiction. I tend to read fantasy and classics and historical novels and things like that. So it's not something I've really read much of, but there is one book that I want to read that is contemporary, so I figured I would include it in this. And that book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I'm probably saying that wrong, please don't hate me. But yeah, I've been wanting to read that book for a long time. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I thought, you know what, might as well throw it in as contemporary, and I do plan on reading it in the future. So, destination number 6. That's what I got. So that is it for the TARDIS tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun to do a Doctor Who themed book video. So until next time, bye!